Now let's try example 1. The directions say write true or false if the number substituted for G results in a true or false number sentences. So I'm going to do the first row with you where we're going to substitute 8 in for G for each of those and determine if those are true or false. Then I'm going to have you guys pause the video, substitute the rest of those values in those same equations or inequalities, and then determine if they are true or false. And then check yourself when you're done. Okay? So if I substitute in this first one here, 4G equals 32, if I substitute the 8 for the G, I would have 4 times 8 equals 32. That would result in a true statement because 4 times 8 does equal 32. If I substitute in the next one 8 for G, I would have 8 equals 8, and that is a true statement. If I substituted 8 in for G on the next statement, I would have G times 8 is greater than or equal to 30. 3 times 8 is equal to 24. 24 is not going to be greater than or equal to 30, so we would say false right there. The next one, we substitute an 8 in for G. That would result in a false statement as well. I'm going to do the next line here. We have, if I substituted 8 in for the next one, I would have 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 is greater than 2, so that would be a true statement. If I substituted 8 in for G for the next one, I would have 8 is greater than 4. That's also a true statement. And then the next one, I would have 30 is greater than or equal to 38 minus 8. Substitute the 8 in for G. Now when I calculate 38 minus 8, I get 30. 30 is greater than or equal to 30. It is equal to. But I would say that's a true statement. And then the last one there, if I substitute that 8 in for G, I would have 8 is greater than or equal to 8. That is a true statement. Okay, now pause the video. Complete the rest of those, substitute the rest of those values in for G, and then when you're finished, restart the video and you can check the answers. Now for 4 with G, all of these statements are going to be false. When you substitute 2 in for G, all of these statements are also false. When you substitute 0 in for G, all of the statements are still false. Finally, when you substitute 10 in for G, these first 2 statements are false, but the rest of the statements are true.